What's up, everybody, and thank you for tuning into this video where I'm talking about the 11 life lessons that I've learned from traveling. Today is life lesson number 10. If you haven't seen the other ones, I highly recommend you check those out because, they're all important, but those beginning ones are the most important. Number 1, 2, and 3, man, they are just so important. But today I'm going to talk about number 10, which, honestly, it's short and simple, but it's really, I keep feeling like I say important a lot. That's pretty bad. It's important for your safety, which is something that you don't want to be risking when you go international. So, life lesson number 10 is know your social security number. Now, first of all, I have to say, thank you, Mom, for convincing me that I need to memorize this thing, because if it hadn't been for the fact that she told me I needed to memorize it and forced me to memorize it, I would have been so out of luck, stuck in Italy after being robbed. Now, if you don't know what happened, I was backpacking across Europe for a month, and 17 days into the trip, I was in Italy. I got robbed on the train. They took my passport, my ID, literally everything, my clothes, my computer, my phone, everything. When that happens, you typically go to an embassy. That's what embassies are for in other countries. You go to your own country's embassy so that you can seek refuge, so you can get help. So I went to the embassy in Naples, and they wanted me to provide some sort of identification so that they knew I was an American citizen. I didn't have my credit card. I had my credit card. I didn't have anything else. I had no ID, no papers, no nothing. They had no way of knowing that I was actually an American citizen. Now, I told them that. They were like, well, do you know your social security number? And my face lit up. I was so excited that I actually knew my social security number. I was like, thank you so much. So I told them what my social security number was. They let me into the embassy. I got a new passport. I made my way back to Paris and back home eventually. And that was just like a crazy experience. That moment when I got to give them my social security number, I never thought that I would need to use it. It's just crazy how important that number is. But that number is used for so many things. It identifies you. I personally choose to identify by personality and character and that kind of thing. But when it comes to legal things, when it comes to working, when it comes to documentation, when it comes to travel, your social security number is so important. That's why you guys need to remember it as soon as possible. You need to memorize that thing. When you go to a job, they ask you for your social security number. When you go to foreign places, they always ask for your social security number. It's just a really commonly asked for thing. And I don't recommend carrying your social security card around with you, because if you lose that, that sucks. So with that being said, that is life lesson number 10. That's the only really big story that I have related to it, but when it happens, you want to know your social security number. So you think it might not happen very often? That one time it does happen, though, you're going to want to know it. So share this with anybody you know who's traveling. Anybody in general should know their social security number. So, with that being said, I hope you guys learned something new. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Let me know what you guys think. Put a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are, what you want me to talk about next, because I only have one more life lesson left, and I need to know what comes next. I'm sharing all about travel hacking, things I've learned, how to do different things. So, whatever you guys are on your mind, let me know. I'm here to make it. With that being said, share with somebody you know who would really enjoy, and I'll catch you all in the next video. High five!